So, Sonic Speed Simulator has a decent amount of classic worlds in the game. I think every classic world from the original game is in this game in some way, and you can unlock them by just finding them in the most random areas. Like in Pixel Green Hill, if you go to this waterfall, like right here, and you go down inside of it, I would use Supersonic so you don't die when you hit the water. You can then find Classic Green Hill. And here's the problem. You can't just automatically go in it. No, 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 no. You have to rebirth a few times. And by a few, I... Hang on. And by a few, I mean 350 times. Huh? How do they expect you to do this? I'm only level 91. And that's because I don't waste my life playing this game. I do, but I don't at the same time. And there's a few more examples of this. Now, some worlds in this game are very easy to unlock. Like, they're not too high up when it comes to levels. And then there's some where you're like, what the hell were they thinking when they did this? So inside of Metro City, there is another world you can find. This one is my favorite classic world, besides Snow Valley. And I gotta find the spot. I know where it is. I just gotta find... I know... I'll know where it is when I find a certain thing. But did I just hit I did not mean to hit that spring. Ooh! Never mind, thank you. Thank you for hitting the spring. Um, I had no idea that was there. Free money, yes. Alright, yeah, okay, wait, we're here. Wait. No, go back. Bro, game, what are you doing? Alright, so, once you find this, you're there. And if you go over here, here it is. Chemical plant. You need to have 96 rebirths, which isn't as bad as most of the other ones. This one's doable. I'm close to getting that done. Like, if it's under 100, then that's perfectly fine. But the ones that go into the 300s are insane. And there are some that's actually even worse somehow. So the next world can be found inside of No Place from Sonic Prime. Now, in the game, there was this weird blocked off area. It was there for like whenever this got like 2 years ago, 1 year, I don't remember. It's always been blocked off until one day when they actually added something to it. But most people don't have access because it is insane what you need to do just to simply go to this world. So what you want to do is you want to go down here, and then you want to find... Yeah, okay, yeah, this way. Yeah, you want to go over here. Oops. Oh, now we can see. That's nice. Yeah, right here. 200 rebirths. Okay, that got dark. Jeez, this lighting's sick. Yo, this is sick lighting. Off topic, but that's sick. But yeah, 200 rebirths. Now, I don't remember which world you get. I know it's one of the two, from what I've heard. It's either Green Wreath or Diamond Terminal. I don't remember which one. I believe both are in the game, from what I heard. I just don't remember how you access them. But from what I know, both of them are in the game, and one of them is here. We got 200 rebirths. That's a bit insane. Like, that's a bit insane. But whatever. So the next world is inside of Lost Valley Classic. This one, you have to... unless they change the way you do it, you have to glitch out of bounds using the tornado, I believe. And I believe I remember where you go. You go to the portal, which is back here. Yes, the World 3 portal. You go here, and I think you go against, like, around here, and that's how you can glitch out. I don't remember the exact method you need to do, but I know it's something to do with this area. I just don't remember exactly how they wanted you to do it. But I know if you glitch out of bounds, you can then go to the Snow Valley world, which I don't know how many rebirths you need. From what Wikipedia says, it's 110. Because I know they changed it. Because before, all you do is just go inside of it, or you had to pay and then go inside of it. Then they changed to the rebirth system. How do I get in? I really don't remember how you get in. Wikipedia didn't tell me that much. Like, I knew it was here, but I didn't remember how to get in, so that's why I opened up the Wikipedia. That did not help. I don't remember what to do. Okay, I think, actually, we might need Supersonic. We might. I don't know. I think we need him to fly up, and no. Yeah, we fly up, and then I think we can just go over this? No. We have to go a little bit higher. I cannot tell if... Okay, we're moving. Yep, this is it. I think. Okay. What did I do? What did I do? Wait, we're on set. Where's the world at? Wait. Where? I don't know what I just did. Alright, so I fixed it. I turned the graphics up a little bit. They were a little bit too low. So one thing you can find out here is you can find the original Lost Valley racetrack, which is really cool that this is here. Like, I don't remember if this was in the original game. Like, it's been so long, I don't remember if this was actually here. And from what I remember, Snow Valley is further. I thought it was underground somewhere. Like, I know we can go off the map here. Yeah, I want to say it was... No, actually. Wait, no. Because there's a really weird area. Where is it at? There's a really weird little area you can go inside of, which I think was an obby. I think that's where I need to go. Is this it? I can't tell. It's so hard to see. I think this. Yeah, this. I think, yes. This is how you find it, right here. And it looks like I don't have enough levels. I think it is 110. 109. Okay. Odd number choice. How do I actually get in, though? Either way, there it is. That's how you get to it. Snow Valley right there. 110 levels you need. Oh, you can just click it from here. Okay, so that's how you do it. You just click it from here, and then you just automatically have it. So yeah, there's Snow Valley. The fact that you, like, out of all the worlds for you to need that much, like, that many rebirths is insane. Because Snow Valley was a very tiny world that had, like, nothing in it at all. I always loved it. I don't know why. I just always loved Snow Valley in the game, even though it was... Really, looking back, it's the most boring world in the game, yet I always loved it. This thing does not deserve to be that many rebirths. Like, that is insane. You know, on the topic of worlds, remember that one, like, little hub world that was in the game for, like, maybe a few weeks, where it had an auto run, it had, like, literally everything inside of it. It had the battle pass, the eggs. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a little just random world you could access. It lasted like a month and then just got removed, and I still to this day don't understand why, because it literally had everything you needed there in one spot. I don't get why it got removed. It was a really interesting world. I just cannot remember what the actual name of it was. Also, I did look. Green Reef is the area inside of No Place, which does make sense because they're both water themed. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. Like, that does make the most sense. Alright, so I remember the reason why I believed it was between those two worlds inside of No Place. Because when you unlock Green Reef and you go to the secret area that was in Green Reef, you can then find the area that are still there. Why did I say it like that? The area is still there. And with that, you need 500 rebirths to then unlock Diamond Terminal. What the actual... Anyways, the classic worlds, they are really cool. I love that they're in the game, but the way you get some of them is actually insane, and the amount of levels you need is just insane, and it makes no sense to me. Like, I don't. Okay, actually, I do know how you get this one. There's a little secret tunnel inside of. It's behind a waterfall inside of Emerald Hill, and then with not no place. Lost Alley Classic. That's behind a sand wall. I just don't remember what levels you need to unlock them, but they're below 91. I can tell you that much. Like, these are easy to obtain. Also, if you hear rain, that's because it's raining really hard at my house. But yeah, these are these are easy to obtain. And then we have the ones where you need 500. I rarely see people with 500 rebirths. I have never seen anyone with 500 in a game. Like, look, the max we have is 148. Like, how do they expect you to get to 500? This guy can't even get Green Reef. Like, he can't even afford that. In this server, I am the second highest person with a rebirth, and I'm only 91. I just don't get why they have to make us get all these rebirths. And the thing is, every year or so, they change the way you unlock the worlds. Because, like, before, you just had to pay rings to unlock them. And then they changed it again and again. Then you needed, like, a character mastery. They just changed the way you get the worlds, and it's so annoying. Because, like, in, like, a year, they're probably going to do it again. And even though I already had all those worlds unlocked originally, they're locked again because of the stupid rebirth thing, which I do actually like that they changed it to be rebirths. I actually prefer that over the original method. Like, the character mastery was, it was kind of annoying at times. It's definitely easier to rebirth, but still, I feel like if you already had the worlds unlocked originally, you should keep the worlds instead of them just taking them away from you. Like, just the classic ones, not the current ones that are used in, like any of the main worlds. I'm fine those reset. I just feel like they should have let us keep the classic worlds we already found, because we spent all those rings for them, just to then have them be taken away, and then then they made them harder to unlock, but whatever. But yeah, it's basically impossible to go to a Chemical Plant, which sucks, because Chemical Plant freaking love that zone in this game. Like, it is such a good... What the hell? Why can I walk through that? But yeah, Chemical Plant is just such a fun little world in SSS. It's nice. I hate Chemical Plant in Sonic 2. It's the Wario... It's the... What was I about to say? Wario's... It's the Wario's world in Sonic 2. I hate it. I despise Chemical Plant. But in this game, I love it. Also, I don't think I can get out of this. I think I'm actually stuck. What is the... Why? This is why these are classic legacy worlds and not actual current worlds. Anyways, inside of Sonic Speed Simulator, what classic worlds do you have? Are any of y'all level 500? If so, please get a life. Please, I beg you, this game is not worth it. This game is not worth it.